No, it's 500.
500?
I live in Colombo. It's 500. Locals pay 400. I pay 500. Okay. Sigiriya, Sri Lanka. That is where we have made it to, guys. I'll be honest with you guys. It took me a lot of motivation to make this video because sometimes I find myself in places where I just don't want to be. Listen, it is hard to fake the funk sometimes, and that's just how I feel about this place because I'm just not a touristy attractions place. And the highlight of Sigiriya is the Lion's Rock. I'll show that to you guys in a second. You can kind of see it now, but it's just super touristy. There's tourist buses up here, and it's just not my kind of thing. And I despise locations that are heavy on tourist pricing, or also known as dual pricing, and that's where the tourists pay a lot more money than the locals. I know people are going to disagree with me about that. I'm fully aware of that. Hundreds of thousands of millions of people will say, well, you're a visitor, you should pay a lot more money than the locals because you don't pay taxes, you don't contribute to the local economy. And to an extent, I would agree. However, I have my limits, and foreigner pricing, I believe, cultivates an environment where it's almost impossible to overcome the you versus us versus you mentality that you get sometimes within local communities against visitors, and vice versa. And I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it at all. If my math is correct, and it may not be because I'm definitely not a math major, I can barely do long division, to be honest with you sometimes. That's not true, but I think it costs a local 120 rupees to climb the rock, Lion's Rock. 120 rupees. And for a foreigner, you pay approximately 10,600 rupees. Once again, if my math is correct, I believe you are paying 88 times the price of a local. And it's very common. It happens throughout the world. The Taj Mahal is no different. The temples in Thailand are no different. Thankfully, Sri Lankans are very generous. They're very kind. The communities are amazing. But that's not always the case. And I can't just ignore the fact that in 3, 5, or 10 years, this price difference is going to continuously increase, as it already has probably. To an extent, I agree with it. In some ways, I support it. You know, when I'm visiting these places, you know, I give food to the homeless. I give toys to the kids. Right now, this backpack, I have toy cars in it right now, just in case I see some kids who may appreciate a toy or two. But that's enough ranting for now, guys. Let's check it out. I'm actually not sure how long this road is. I'm gonna turn back, head back to town. Oh, also, they ride elephants here. They ride elephants. That's the kind of touristy spot this is. It's not something that I support. It's not something that I believe in. And I'm sorry, 88 times the price? I'm not paying 88 times the price of a local to climb a rock. So sometimes around the streets like this, you will see electric fence. I'm not sure how well it shows up on video, but there are 3 electric cables, and that is for the wild elephants. They don't want the wild elephants crossing the road. Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm good. You busy?
No, I'm not busy.
How's life?
It's a good. Yeah, you can walk. Yeah,
Okay.
but don't walk here on the night time. It's elephant always is crossing in Sigiriya.
There are elephants over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the evening, on the dark time, please don't walk.
So dark time, don't walk.
Yeah, it's elephant is a danger, you know.
Okay. What about the monkeys? Are they mean too sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from anyway?
I'm from America.
America. Wow, I love it. America really. Enjoy Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka's amazing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
Good
country.
families,
Yeah,
good people.
Different place. Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't swim in the lakes though, yeah?
Oh, crocodiles will kill you.
Crocodiles will kill you. You swim in these lakes.
Yeah. I hope, bro. Okay, see you
All right,
again.
brother. Thank you so much.
Have
Yeah.
a nice day. Take
You
care.
too.
Bye
Thank you so
bye.
much, brother.
Thank you.
What was your name?
Shilmi.
Shilmi. Nice to meet you, Shilmi. Thank you. Well, there you have it. You heard it straight from a local. If you swim in the waters, the crocodiles will kill you. If you walk these roads at night, the elephants are dangerous and the monkeys are mean. I'm not sure if these are public buses or what. I think those are public buses. Look at all the dogs under the first bus. Like, 3 or 4 dogs. Anyway, let's go check in down here. Appears to be Tuk Tuk Central over here. It's a very quiet little old town, I would say. It's just not the vibe that I usually shoot for. That's for sure. I'm not even sure if this road goes anywhere, but we will soon find out. This isn't always the case, but usually when you see signs like this that have all the countries, congratulations, you're probably in a tourist hotspot. And this is the other side of Lions Rock. Not too long ago, I was filming the video from, there's a road right on the other side of the water there, and that's where I was at when I was talking to the driver with you guys. But I think we are approaching a dead end, so I'm kind of thirsty actually. I am not a coffee drinker. Listen, if there's enough sugar in it, I'll drink coffee. Other than that, I'm not much of a coffee drinker. So, yeah. Street dogs. Street dogs are everywhere, and that is not specific to Sri Lanka. You don't realize how many stray dogs are in the world until you start traveling abroad. Something that my driver was telling me yesterday is that a lot of times the businesses and establishments, they only keep the street dogs around because the tourists like them. However, when the tourists aren't there, sometimes they get rid of the street dogs. He was telling me a story about one of the hotels. They picked up all the street dogs in the area and just drove them out to the jungle and dropped them off. I'm not surprised. It's one of those things that happens in life. It happens in life, and it's just one of those things where they're trying to comfort and appease the tourists. So, but they're everywhere. They're here, everywhere. All up and down this road, you'll see street dogs. I'm sorry? Oh, you're a carver.
Yeah, I make by hand.
You make by hand?
Yeah, see anything.
Okay, if we have time, we'll stop by, okay?
You can make a nice image, good bookmark with the name, with telephone.
Okay, if we have time.
Yeah.
I respect people who do their best to get business, especially when they're not trying to take advantage of you. I don't know anything about his shop, and I probably won't have the time to stop there today, but it's always interesting to see different things that are being pushed to tourists, we'll say. Appears to be a lot of hands and crafts here. Some type of woodworking stuff over there. And another street dog back there. I'm not sure how far this street actually goes down, or if there's anything exciting to see over here, but we shall soon learn, that's for sure. A lot of little cafes. This place actually gives me a lot of vibes from India, in particular Goa. There's a lot of Goa vibes here for sure. Let's get off the road so don't get ran over. And I also need to find a place to get a drink because I am thirsty. When you are thirsty, you are already dehydrated. And I am thirsty. Well, guys, I have made it to not the old town, Sigiriya. I believe this is like the new town, the more modern version. And it's honestly just a bunch of cafes, really. Cafes and little shops. It's not so exciting to show, honestly. I'm going to get a mango juice, head back towards my accommodation. I stay about 7 kilometers outside of town. Very peaceful area. So, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Tourist areas are not for me. looks like a public bus maybe coming through. I believe there's actually an archaeological site where the bus was at, so these people may be coming back from that. No, that's definitely a public bus, I would say. And of course, the tourist vans everywhere. I always keep my bag packed full of little Hot Wheel cars. I happen to see a little kid back here, so I'm gonna go give this little kid a little Hot Wheels car. He's playing with a stick right now, so he'd probably appreciate it. Hopefully they don't mind. Hello. I just give to the boy, it's okay? I'm just giving to him. I'm just gonna give to the Is it okay? Okay. Hello. It's okay if I give the car to the boy? Just give him a toy, it's okay? Okay. Hello. You want a toy? You want one too? Let me see. This one okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. So I am in the process of getting a tuk-tuk ride back to my accommodation. The problem with staying on the outskirts of town sometimes is that it's a bit trickier to get a ride out there. The tuk-tuk drivers make the most money. They stay in town near the largest attractions. So nobody's accepting my order, and there's not so many tuk-tuks around anymore. I almost walked too far up the road. But I am a man of faith. This will work out. Quitters don't win, and winners don't quit. I will get a tuk-tuk or a private vehicle. Kabisa.
Yeah,
ATM, Bank of Ceylon.
yeah.
500?
Not possible for the 600.
No, it's 500.
500
I live in Colombo. It's 500.
for the Kibisa.
Locals pay 400. I pay 500.
Okay.
Okay.
Only BOC, yeah?
Yeah, Bank of Ceylon. Where are you from?
Sigiriya.
Oh yeah. You like it here?
Yeah.
It's rainy today.
Yeah.
A little bit every day.
Yeah, every day for the 2 days for the rainy.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
I think please close the bag.
Okay, no problem. We still walk around. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
close it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
You have a good day, brother.
Have a good day.
As promised, we found our ride. I don't actually live in Colombo, but sometimes you say you live somewhere and then they're like, okay, I won't hassle you anymore. I won't haggle with the prices. I'm not a fan of haggling prices, and I'm not great at it either. I'm good enough though. Woo! I have made it back to my neck of the woods. I'm a bit exhausted. It was a very, very explorative and eventful day. As I said before, Sigiriya is not my vibe. I don't like touristy vibes, and that's what it is. Though the people, phenomenal. The shops, plenty of them. The food, amazing. I just like to be in very, very local, authentic places. Even if that means it's just a little bit more dangerous. I just prefer it that way. So, it feels good to be back. It feels absolutely good to be back.